Life is unpredictable. Chaos, disappointment, failure, and loss are inevitable. Most people live in reaction, constantly battling emotions, circumstances, and the expectations of others. Anxiety rises, anger flares, and fear dictates decisions. But what if there was a way to live beyond reaction? What if there was a path to clarity, resilience, and freedom, regardless of what the world throws at you? That path exists, and it has been known for centuries. Stoicism, practiced by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, can transform your life forever. Here's the hook. Imagine facing life's hardest moments with calm, strength, and reason. Imagine responding to betrayal without rage, to failure without despair, and to fear without paralysis. Stoicism is not theory. It is practice. It is a mindset that rewires your perception, strengthens your will, and liberates your mind from the chaos of external events. Once internalized, it changes everything about how you live, think, and act. The first step is awareness. Observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Notice how anger, envy, or fear arises and dictates action. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Awareness creates a space between stimulus and response, where choice exists. The Stoic mind trains itself to respond with reason rather than impulse. Next is understanding control. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself constantly, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You cannot dictate the world, people, or circumstances, but you can govern your perception, your judgment, and your actions." Stoicism teaches that your inner life is sovereign, untouchable by external chaos. Emotional mastery is essential. Most people let anger, fear, and desire dictate their lives. The Stoic observes emotions and channels them constructively. Seneca wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Fear becomes focus, anger becomes discipline, and loss becomes clarity. The mind, trained in reason, rises above impulsive reaction to act with calm, strength, and purpose. Detachment reinforces transformation. External events, wealth, praise, or criticism do not determine your inner state. Marcus Aurelius practiced constant detachment from what was beyond his control. By shifting focus from the uncontrollable to the controllable, you reclaim energy, clarity, and freedom. True power lies in governing your own mind. Perspective rewires perception. Obstacles are opportunities. Challenges are training grounds. Epictetus emphasized that adversity is natural, and through it, strength and wisdom emerge. When you view suffering as a teacher rather than a curse, the mind rewires itself for resilience, composure, and understanding. Every failure, every loss, every difficulty becomes fuel for growth. Daily reflection and practice cement transformation. Journaling, meditation, and self-inquiry allow the mind to evaluate reactions, reinforce reason, and strengthen virtue. Ask, did I act with integrity? Did fear or desire guide me? Did I respond with wisdom? Over time, these practices create a mind that reacts less impulsively and acts more deliberately. Gratitude amplifies change. Recognize what is truly yours: your mind, your judgment, your choices, your character. Seneca wrote, "He is most powerful who has himself in his own control." Happiness, peace, and resilience are cultivated internally. External circumstances cannot touch them. Life's storms no longer dictate your emotions. They shape your strength. Action completes the process. Stoicism is not passive. Every decision, word, and step is an opportunity to align with virtue and reason. By acting deliberately, the mind rewires itself. Thoughts, emotions, and actions become synchronized. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are the architect of your inner life. Even in the chaos of modern life, stressful careers, social pressures, family obligations, the Stoic path works. Criticism, failure, loss, and betrayal are inevitable, but they do not determine your inner state. Marcus Aurelius faced plague, war, and betrayal, yet wrote with serenity. Epictetus rose from slavery to teach freedom of mind. Seneca endured exile and loss, yet cultivated peace. Stoicism is timeless because it works. Stand now. Observe your thoughts. Reclaim control. Detach from what you cannot govern. Align your actions with virtue. Practice gratitude. Strengthen your mind through awareness, reflection, and reason. Stoicism does not merely survive adversity, it transforms it. It rewires perception, strengthens resilience, and empowers every choice. Life forever changes when your mind becomes sovereign. Rise above chaos, distraction, and fear. Live deliberately, act virtuously, respond with reason. Let Stoicism guide your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Transform your life by mastering your mind and discover freedom, clarity, and strength that no external circumstance can touch. Stoicism does not promise a perfect life. It promises a transformed mind, and through it, a life forever changed.